Did you hear what I said? If we continue to differ and we don't take our affairs back to the book and the Sunnah, Allah will take away our strength and make us cowards. As he said, وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ وَلَا تَنَازَعُوا فَتَفْشَلُوا وَتَذْهَبَ رِيحُكُمْ, and obey Allah and his messenger, and do not differ, because you will lose your courage and your strength will depart you. Tabari, he said, if we differ, our hearts will separate and we will become cowards. If Allah takes away our courage, we will be humiliated. Look around this park right now. I'm going to ask you a question. Could you imagine, with all these men here, that one man could come in this park right now with no weapons, unarmed, and he could disrespect all of our wives and all our children and disrespect all the men here, and not one man would stand up to challenge him? Do you think that would happen today? Something worse than that happened in Islamic history. Something worse than that happened when Allah took away our courage. It's so bad, we almost didn't hear about it. It's so bad, we almost didn't hear about it. Imam Ibn Athir, alayhi rahmatullah, he said, for several years, I refrained from mentioning this event because I hated to remember it. He said, so I would step forward to talk about it, and I would change my mind and take a step back. He said, because who can find any joy in recalling the obituary of Islam and the Muslims? He said, but my friends, they urged me to record it. And he's speaking about when Genghis Khan and the Tartars began to attack the world, and from them were the Muslims. And these people, everyone was so afraid of them. Even the Muslims had lost their courage. He said the Tartars would send 2 soldiers with no weapons to walk through the neighborhoods. And they would knock on the doors of the people. Only 2 men only. And they would knock on the door and they would say, tell the men to come outside and bring 2 stones with them. All the men come outside and bring 2 stones with you. And when the men would come outside and see these 2 guards, he would say, take that stone and put it on the ground. Now you lie your head on the ground, and they would say to his brother, smash your brother's head with that stone. You think he did it? He did it. He said, and no one gave them any resistance, and no one even defended themselves, because Allah had cast terror in the hearts of the Muslims. He took away our courage. He said one man would enter a village and he would slay the people one by one, and no one dared stand up to fight him. He said one of them actually got hold of a man and he said, look, I don't have a weapon with me, so lay down on this ground until I go and find me a weapon. Don't move. And the man laid on the ground still until he went and found him a weapon and came back and slayed him with the weapon. Because Allah Ta'ala took away the honor of the Muslim, took away that courage and put fear in our hearts. And this can happen to us if we keep differing and Allah Ta'ala takes away our courage.